Hello everyone, Max here and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you exactly why Microsoft completely destroyed Sony at E3 2018. So to start off this video, I just want to say, what the hell was Sony's PlayStation conference? Compared to what they've done in previous years, compared to the plethora of games that they have brought to show us at E3, compared to everything that they've just showed us to wow us and, just what they've pretty much done in E3 for previous years. This year's E3 for PlayStation was completely just terrible. The first 30 minutes of the show, they were in this tent, and then they showed The Last of Us, and then they spent like almost 20 minutes like transferring people from one tent to the actual main stage, right? To the actual main event. So that just throws off the flow, that just messes everything up. Alright, so that was really bad. I don't know why they couldn't have just done The Last of Us at the regular main event. Literally, the only reason they were doing it at a different event was because they recreated one of the in-game scenes or one of the in-game places. Because in The Last of Us, there was a little country club thing where they were dancing, so they recreated it and then they presented it in that country club. I don't know why they couldn't have just done it at the regular one, because that just throws off the flow. But Microsoft in their E3 press conference, they pretty much did what we expected and what we expected to see in every single year, every E3. Games, 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 games. They announced that they're buying 5 new studios, so pretty much they're already established studios. They decided to acquire those studios and make them some games because, Microsoft doesn't really have many exclusive games. But the fact that they're actually taking that step forward, that shows that they're taking initiative to giving people exclusive games, because recently Microsoft doesn't really have that many exclusives. Sony has all the exclusives and, well, about time. But when it comes to the sheer presentation and the way they presented the games, even though they were multi-plats for the most part, it just shows that this is E3 and this is what we're here for. This is what we're here for, to get excited. They showed a lot of new games we've never seen before. Even if they were multi-plats, they were games we've never seen before. And that's the point of E3. Show us something that'll make people excited. Show us something that'll make people excited to be gamers. New games that we've never seen before. New franchises that are going to be coming out. And that's exactly what Xbox did. That's exactly what Microsoft did. Sony failed to do. The flow of the conference was terrible. They had a lot of games, well, for the most part, only like 8 games, I believe, and they kind of stretched it out over like almost 2 hours. So the flow of the press conference was just complete garbage. Like, they had this intermission type of thing where they spent almost 20 minutes moving people from one stage to another. It was just too much, and it was really bad. Okay, so that, in my opinion, is why exactly Microsoft won E3 and they completely destroyed Sony, because I don't know what Sony was doing. They could have just done what they usually do every E3 and just go like show out completely, because I know they have the resources to do stuff like that. Okay, they have the resources to do stuff like that, but for some reason this year they just seem to not care. And this is why I don't like when one company is completely dominating, because then it's like you're showing gamers that you pretty much have no choice. We're dominating. We can literally come to E3 and show you one game. You're still gonna buy our console because we're dominating. We have all the games anyway. So yeah, so that's pretty much how I feel. Go ahead and feel free to tell me how you feel in the comments below. I'm Max the Destroyer. You've just been destroyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Blow out world star before rap. You already know that. So fresh Prince, they are about to bring the show back. Phone call, gotta say mushy mushy. Girlfriend acting all wishy washy. It's your birthday, make an earthquake. Fell in love with it like a